Wait, there's a kick to the shibs.
What's going on here?
I'm just making sure Hedda ends up on top. I got a lot riding on this. It took 4 of these babies to stop you, so I figured if I use just one on Shea Vizsla, the odds get much better for me. Hedda doesn't know about this, of course. Don't want to step on her precious honor.
Shut it off.
Wait, hear me out. If Hedda wins, I get a huge payday. Huge! You let me finish this my way, and Darmanda walks away from Hedda's pointy horns and anything to do with the hidden chain. She loses our support. You understand me? Hey, I'll even sweeten the deal. Darmanda supplies your side a fat discount on weapons, supplies, whatever, for the war. Wow. Between you and me, Shea ain't looking too good. You might as well get something out of this. Walk away. And that is Hedda's fleet arriving. Let me guess. Your fleet? We're out of time. Leave right now, and Darmanda drops out of this and backs your side instead. So, what's it gonna be?
Deal. One condition, though. Don't sell weapons or anything else to the Empire.
Oh, really? Okay, sure. Whatever you want. Darmanda is all the way out. No discounts, no nothing.
And destroy that machine once this is finished.
Of course! I can't have Hedda or anybody else looking into this, right? Now, if you don't mind, I got business to attend to. Skedaddle.
Your ground!
Those techs you ran into were happy to go through Hedda's systems, so we'll keep searching. Hard proof aside, it's clear that Rakan's sister Sahar is working with Hedda. And she has a Sith relic. That can't be good.
Malgus wanted it, and now Hedda has it. I need to put her in the ground before this gets any worse.
There's more, Mandalore.
Rumblings from the clans?
Yes, I didn't want to bring it up with you still recovering.
Never mind that.
What is it?
It's more of the same. Restless troops griping about rumors.
There's some talk. Doubt in your leadership among the clans. All that despite evidence that...
I lost the duel. That's the only thing that matters.
No! When we discovered that device and what it could do, it was clear Hedda Cole fought without honor.
I don't believe she had anything to do with it. She valued her reputation, her version of honor, more than anything.
Hedda works with the most ruthless and violent groups around. They only want power. They won't care.
That's true for most of the outcasts. But to convince my people to follow her requires more than tricks. Hedda wants to be Mandalore. That can't be bought.
What happens now?
Some will join the hidden chain. Some will continue to follow me.
And what will you do?
Continue my hunt. Hedda is blind to her own people using dishonorable tricks to help her. And that will be her undoing.
Would you look at that? Perfect timing. Here we go.
I've only just arrived, and you're already here to welcome me. Your hospitality is awe-inspiring. I didn't want anyone else to get here first and steal you away. Never fear. You are the one I'm here to see, and I come bearing gifts. The kind that once belonged to a certain mysterious Sith we know so little about. This was Darth Nul's. What is it? I have a theory, but that is all it is. A theory. I brought it to you in the hope that you could confirm it. Colonel Gola and Talos Drellick have been hard at work, combing through everything we've found, using the data to pinpoint other locations that may have been under Darth Nul's control. But their expertise only reaches so far. You, however, have specialists and resources at your disposal that could identify what we've found. I do know a thing or two about ancient Sith, but for this, I would prefer to have Sana Ray's opinion. Unfortunately, she hasn't yet returned from her assignment. There must be someone else. What about your fascinating Hutt scientist, Dr. Ogorob? He must have something in his bag of tricks that can tell us anything about this artifact. And when he inevitably gets carried away by all of this, who is going to rein him in? I think that the two of us will be able to keep the good doctor in line. Lead the way. I am eager to learn what secrets this relic may be hiding.
I told you it wouldn't be ready until tomorrow, Nolan. We talked about this, remember? These things take time. You gotta have patience and put some trust in old Gizmo. Oh, jeez. Oh, how did you find me? I mean, why would you want to find me? Who hired you? Which coward sent you to do their dirty work? Oh, my reputation. You heard correctly then. Whatever you need to get your hands on, I'm your guy. So, what can I do for you? Need something fast? Credits? Something to take the edge off? A hush-hush ride out of Kessen's Landing? Whatever you can dream of, I've got it all. Absolutely! After one tiny little favor, of course. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, and all that. Normally this place is last on the Republic's list of priorities, but for some reason a few of my most recent business enterprises caught the attention of SIS. They've got agents following me around every corner. I've been laying low while they sniff around, but I gotta get out there among the people if you want information. You get those agents off my back, and I'll get you every last scrap of information you're looking for. That's the spirit! Helping a new friend, no questions asked. That's so rare nowadays, you know? I'm going to assume you've been to my office already. If you head back there, you can pick up a few toys to help you root out where those busybodies are hiding. Once you find them, make sure they can never bother me again. If you catch my meaning, signal me with this when the job's done, and I'll meet you at my office. Pleasure doing business with you.
gathering intel, yeah. What did he think was going to happen? We're not assassins. If Gam sent you here, he's not doing a great job of proving his innocence. This is definitely going in his file. Without naming names, of course. So, what do you say? You walk, we walk, everyone has a sudden lapse in memory. Deal? Hey, I may not be the best actor, but I'm not an idiot. Crossing you is not something I'm interested in.
What did you hope to achieve by interfering with my mission?
No, that's not what I was doing. I was, what was I supposed to do? You bust down my door, start sniffing around. I couldn't turn down such a well-timed opportunity.
If I were to be perfectly honest, I appreciate the fact that you were so eager to take advantage of this situation. But I would hate for all that I have invested on Ord Mantell to go to waste due to one man's greed and stupidity. I have also received reports that the rift among the Mandalorians is spreading in a way that threatens the Empire's interests across the galaxy. I will not allow these hidden chain Mandalorians to disrupt what I have built here. Together, you and I will ensure they meet a swift end.
I am more than capable of doing this on my own.
I am fully aware. But unfortunately, I am not certain that you share my concerns. I have a vested interest in the network of resources and information that has been established here. I will see to its preservation myself. With my help, we can put an end to this distraction quickly and return to our business, without destroying years of work. We will require assistance from local agents sympathetic to our interests.
Me? You want my help?
What's your status?
We were wrong about the cooling rods. The hidden chain or the separatists must have relocated them. You'll have to find some other way to pull the strings around here.
Not the update I expected to hear. What else?
There are still some hidden chain soldiers here, but they'll be dealt with.
See that they are. Crevice out.
Jonas, there's a package on Ord Mantell, Kessen's Landing.
You got what you wanted. My sister could still be here, and we're not leaving until I see for myself.
You're obviously here for a reason. Let's hear it.
Okay, let's talk.
What's going on? You're not working with the hidden chain anymore.
Not exactly. Hedda's opened the holocron that I took from Elom. She found plans on it for a machine. Her followers are collecting what she needs to build it. I tried to tell Hedda I won't help her do this. But you don't say no to Hedda. You don't walk away. I don't know if I want to walk away. I've been doing what I can to sabotage them, but trying not to get caught makes it impossible to do anything. I need help. Real help.
If what you're saying is true, how have you gotten away with as much as you have?
Luck? Too much trust on their part? Whatever it is, I think I'm running out of it. Things are getting much worse.
Feel much.
I didn't...
Don't panic. If you hadn't done something, he would have ruined your plan.
But it was...
Look at how pathetic he is. Killing him would be doing him a favor.
We didn't have to.
Choices like this aren't always easy, but they still must be made.
I've been making hard decisions my entire life. I knew this would get complicated, but I need to cover my tracks, set some things up before anyone gets suspicious. I do want your help, but I'm getting that holocron away from Hedda, whether or not you agree to it.
She can't be allowed to keep it. I'll do what you need me to.
Thank you. When I'm ready to move, I'll let you know. Your friend is gone.
What's your status?
I'll tell you more later, but for now, the hidden chain are gone.
As expected. I'll be waiting in Gam's office for debriefing.
What happened to you?
About that. I thought about coming to talk to you in person, but something tells me that two Sith aren't going to let someone like me walk away from that conversation. But I wanted to make sure I thanked you. You opened a lot of eyes around here. People here are not happy. Word's already getting around about the Separatists opening our door for the Mandalorians. They want to know how things got this far. They want someone to blame, and someone to help clean up the mess.
Why are you telling me this?
I don't know. Maybe I'm tired of everyone ignoring people like my sister. Maybe I think getting help from someone like you is the only way to change things. I don't see much point in sticking my neck out for the Republic. They sure as hell don't do it for us. They're not going to do anything to get my sister back. But I will.
Most people would do nothing in response to the Separatists.
I don't feel like I have any other choice.
This is your home, Petra. If the Republic won't defend you, stand up and do it yourself.
That's the plan.
I hope you aren't too disappointed by Gizmal's absence. He was called to help oversee the situation at the geothermal plant.
And you let him go?
He won't run away. He will make sure everyone remembers that this happened on the Republic's watch. I do wish this situation had yielded more than a mild threat of unrest. To compensate, I would like to identify other methods through which we can sway them to our side. There are other favors we can offer Cassin's Landing. A show of such generosity will push them to further resent the Republic's negligence.
Why should we do anything to help them?
We seize any opportunity to weaken the Republic, no matter how small. Before the hidden chain arrived, the complaints against the Republic were whispers. They are quickly turning into shouting in the streets. The fire is starting. We just need to fan the flames.
I'm here. Took me longer than expected. Had to double back a few times. Didn't want anyone following me and discovering you fine folks, but I made it back. I'm sure the two of you are excited. Those Mandos really did a number on this place. Snatching people off the streets, throwing in with the Separatists. Everyone's worried about the geothermal station. It didn't go kaboom, but it's still going to take a long time to fix.
An unintended circumstance.
Sorry to hear that, but I guess you're done with me. There's no way I have any part in this from here on out. Right?
Oh, but you do. We encountered several missteps because of your suggestions. I think your continued service to the Empire will be an excellent way to make amends.
That's not such a good idea. I had Republic heat on me before you showed up, and it'll only get worse from here. What about weapons? Medical supplies. Separatists aren't going to be in the market for that stuff right now. They've got to focus on their numbers. Would that make up for everything?
The only thing that can make up for your incompetence is your life.
Is it wise to throw away resources so heedlessly?
We have more important issues to discuss. Someone unexpected has offered to help me put an end to Heta Cole's rebellion. Sahar Katine. She claims that when the time is right, we will strike at the heart of the hidden chain.
It must be a ruse, an obvious attempt at lowering your defenses. Although it is unexpectedly slow-witted of the hidden chain to send a Jedi to try and earn your confidence. Accepting her help would be a foolish decision on your part, one that would make me sincerely question your judgment.
She is weak. If she is having doubts, we should exploit them. Show her the path to the dark side.
She was a Jedi, then a Mandalorian. Now she reaches out to you. I am hesitant to place any trust in someone who cannot seem to determine where her loyalty should go. Even if she were telling the truth, it would not change how much we have at stake. She would be useless to us without Darth Nul's holocron. But I suppose this conversation is irrelevant for now.
Yes, unless the Padawan actually follows through with her plans.
My friend, how truly gracious you are for taking the time to meet with us. We were beginning to think you would never find any time for our little repartee. I hope you weren't avoiding us. You and I know intimately better than anyone the demands that come with power. We both understand what must be done when our inferiors attempt to buck the yoke. I've dispatched a task force to monitor the activity of these hidden chain Mandalorians, as well as those who oppose them. They tread perilously close to violating Imperial jurisdiction. This troublesome little quarrel among the Mandalorians, it cannot continue.
All that effort, only to come to the same conclusion I presented in an extensive report about the hidden chain assault on Ord Mantell.
The Mandalorians have forgotten their place. They must remember it quickly. Should their war interfere with Imperial business, they will face the consequences.
That is certainly not the impression I gathered.
The manner in which we have arrived at this conclusion is irrelevant. What we should be discussing is what Mandalore the Avenger is doing to end this predicament as swiftly as possible. Your input is vital, of course, but I am afraid that reassurances from the leader of the Mandalorians are still necessary. This is an understandably busy time for you, my friend, but perhaps that can wait. If you insist, but I must impress upon you the urgency of resolving this matter as soon as possible. We will speak again.
on!
Sahar, we have to move.
No! Help me!
Sahar.
Take it.
Over there! Move!
Thank the stars you made it back!
Is anyone hurt? We need to get moving now.
We're fine. Nothing happened after you got us back here, other than the whole ship coming apart.
This is gonna be close.
Yeah, but how long before those Mandalorians track us down again?
I can't believe the wayward Padawan had it in her to actually strike against the hidden chain. Where is she now? She is of no further use to us, and she cannot be allowed to return to the Republic.
We won't have to worry about her anymore.
No great loss. Let us consider that loose end secured. After all, she was nothing more than a means to recovering Darth Nul's holocron. Where is it?
Right here, of course. Whatever Malgus and Heta Kol had planned for this, it's ours now.
So much worry and irritation. for that. And now you simply hold it in the palm of your hand. I trust that it will soon find its way home to the Empire.
The holocron will only be safe with me. There's always the potential that someone will try and follow in Malgus's footsteps.
I don't necessarily disagree with your estimation, but others will. You should prepare yourself for that eventuality. As for your esteemed guests, I expect you will take them to Korriban. Immediately.
They're coming with me.
I am insisting that you reconsider. We are at war, and on the verge of another front opening up before our very eyes. Now is not the time for such selfish obstinance.
Is that all?